Does your child like to be in charge? Well, I'm going to show you how you can use that to help your child work on speech sounds. For this tip, what you're going to do is you're going to let your child know that they get to be the teacher. Kids love to be the teacher or to be the one in charge teaching. So what you'll do is you will take one of their favorite toys, whatever that may be, and you're going to tell them that, oh, Bunny has a hard time saying her S sound, or Rubble and Chase, they're having a really hard time making their S sound. So I told them, you know how to make a good S sound and that you could teach them. So let's teach them. And keep in mind, when you go to practice this, make sure that you're doing this with a sound that your child has already had a lot of practice on. You want to make sure that they're able to say the sound at least a good chunk of the time, because if they're going to teach them, you want them to practice it correctly. So this is one that can be used if your child is working on the sound, especially at the syllable or the word level. It can be used in isolation too, but for sure, make sure that your child is able to make the sound on its own a good chunk of the time before trying this, so that they're practicing it correctly on their own. So I might say something like, okay, here they are. Let's teach them how you make your good S sound by closing your teeth. Then see if your child will try and model it for the toys. And you can make it into a game and make it kind of silly and say, oh, thanks for teaching us. Is it like this? And your child might say, yeah, like that. And then you might try again and say, oh, is it like this? And your child should be able to say, no, not like that. Oh, can you teach us how to do it? Can we try again? Let's show them again. So when you're doing it, another thing that you can do, you want to make sure that you aren't saying anything, because you want your child to feel like they are in charge of the situation. But what you can do to kind of add some support for your child is you can do any type of visual cue. Some of the cues I like to use is cue the child to keep their teeth closed. And sometimes I will go like this. I'm pulling the sound out like a string so that the airflow is coming right down through the middle of my mouth. So when they're doing it, I won't say anything, but I might hold the toys up by my mouth, and while my child is trying to teach them how to do it, I'll go like this. If my child needs a little bit extra cueing, and then they'll say, yay, woohoo! And try and get them to do it multiple times if you can. And then if you do, you've gotten a handful of repetitions in, and that helps you to practice consistently throughout the week, which will make a huge difference for your child's speech. So try that and follow me for a new tip coming out every week.